Welcome back to my Ratchet and Clank 2 going Commando. In the last video, I ended up getting the mapper, and I also showed off a pretty damn useful bulk grinding method for even like at this point in the game. Like as you can see, I actually have 210,000 volts. Last I looked at it, I had like 205 or 204,000 volts. I think it was 205,000 volts. But as you can see, I now actually even have 211,000 volts. But also, I was at the end very much like getting quite a good bit of experience on my shield charger. Yeah, that's a good amount I got there. Anyways, let me just fill up on ammo. What ammo was I missing? Oh, this. Okay. Alright, so anyway, let's, yeah, I already have the shield charger out. Let's do this, pathway properly now. No more dying and no more, like, grinding bots, I guess. We'll, however, of course, try and, like, kill all the enemies quite a bit. Like, the proto-beds oh, I guess those just aren't there anymore. Proto-beds I'm definitely not gonna ignore, and breaking things I'm definitely not gonna ignore either. Meaning, but that is why I'm going back to break stuff, of course. Anyway, let me actually just get into a more relaxed position, because I feel like my commentary, I sound a bit soulless or just like maybe joyless right now, and I feel like that is because of my position that I am sitting at. Anyway, it's yeah, it's definitely more relaxing, I'd say. Probably not going to be relaxing in like doing this long term, but I don't know, who knows. These guys, are, as you watched the last video, are gonna take quite a few shots with the like, yeah, they take quite a few shots with the mini rocket tube. Anyway, let me actually just make sure the mic is pointing at my face and my mouth. There we go. So I can definitely say, I've said it several times in like the past few videos in this session. Yeah, the next thing I'm going to be buying with bolts is going to be an upgraded piece of armor. It's because so yeah, and I've said this a little bit, I think in like the last video, I don't know when it was actually, but what is it, I don't think I'm going to try and grind the bolts for the carbon ox armor before challenge mode. I'm probably going to save that for challenge mode, because I know that I can absolutely do it in what is it, up your arsenal. But the thing is, the the impossible challenge on for in the Megacorp games on planet Jova. Yeah, like unlike the Quarktastic challenge in Up Your Arsenal, doing that before challenge mode does not give you a like that high amount of bolts for what it should give you. But the Quarktastic challenge at Up Your Arsenal is a different story, because I believe that gives you like 2 million or maybe like 1 million bolts. I don't know, I can't remember. But maybe it actually gives you like 200,000 bolts. I don't know. As I said, I can't remember. Anyway, as I said in the last bit, like going here, we now have a continue point. But it's fine, because I'm gonna, what is it? Not bulk grinder anymore. Anyway, so it gives you a continue point there. However, it also now gives you a continue point here as well. I guess that's just, I don't know, in case you fall off or something, or want to make sure you don't fall off or die, I guess, and spawn right then. I don't know, it's odd, but whatever. Okay, so now we're going to, I'm going to try and attempt to get a skill point here by making sure none of the people at the bank here die to enemy attacks. And also, I will be getting a platinum mod in a bit as well. I don't know if any of the people have died in this bank yet. I feel like it's less than what were here before. Okay, no, they didn't die. So I got the skill point. So yeah, as I said, make sure that you kill, like the skill point is for killing all the enemies and keeping all the bank members alive. And very fortunately, the plasma storm does not take out, or what is it? It doesn't actually hit the bank people here, so that's good. I'll go over that way in a second. I just want to get this stuff up here. And now, if you come over here, if you have the map, actually I have the map now. So if you look on the map here, there is, first off, there's a little green spot there, but I don't think I can actually do anything about that until I've got the completed Hypnomatic. So there, you see on here there's a little green spot? Okay, I didn't want to do that. I pressed triangle, but it didn't work before. So you can see also there's a platinum bot over there. Alright, so the way that you do this, we haven't used this gadget in a while, and there is also one point in this planet where it is going to require us to use this gadget. Which it's not going to make a lot of sense because we haven't used this one in a while. And what is it? It also seems like we could make the jump. So if you kind of get stuck on that point, you end up probably it's gotta be because yeah, they just haven't made us use this gadget in a while, and I guess we just kind of forgot about it. Now you probably saw something a bit pinky, kind of magenta glowing in a tick. I'll show it in just right now. See over there? That is where we have to get a Hypnomatic part. However, you can see there's a little bit of, I don't know, it's hard to see. But the point is to get that Hypnomatic part. I forgot I was gonna go that way to get that anyway. But the whole thing is to get that Hypnomatic part. We have to go through a very long rail grinding segment, and oh my goodness, one of them is down here. It's very odd. Anyway, but point is that's gonna be a pain because I hate that one, especially also because it's so long for me because I keep on dying on it, and like there are lots of points in that rail grinding section, but it's just yeah, that where what is it? It's so long, and I keep on dying, so it just makes it even longer. Now, unfortunately, oh yeah, as you can see, there's a Jack and Daxter poster. I believe these enemies are just gonna constantly respawn because you're supposed to use a Hypnomatic part on it. I don't know, maybe I'm pretty sure they do. And the thing is, I can't remember what it is. I always felt like there was like a hole or something here that you have to blow up. I cannot remember how to do it, but I believe that you just have to use the Hypnomatic on it. Okay, now be careful with this area, because as you can see, there's a ship that's going to draw up enemies up there. And then also, I believe, yeah, it's going to draw up enemies down there. So those enemies up there are pretty damn good, and their range is very long. So unfortunately, those are going to be more of an issue to deal with than the ones down here. However, I'm pretty sure that we're going to spawn in here. See, you can see their range is pretty long. They obviously have those like toxic like gas bombs, I guess, as well. Anyway, I want to take out this because I'm actually not very fond of having the prototypes around. So yeah, you can kind of see they didn't really see me, but what is it? I promise you, they will still be able to hit you as soon as they actually start like noticing you or like recognizing you. So you don't really want to hang around in one spot, pretty much anywhere on that area. And also you walk through an area with like cereal boxes or like, yeah, it is cereal boxes. So we're walking through the cereal aisle earlier. Oh my god, there's one of you. Okay, the bouncer killed that one. Anyway, but you can go through here. I will be going through here to defeat all the prototypes here because it'll be good experience and good bolts. Anyway, point of what I'm saying is that you probably thought that area earlier with the other cereal boxes just before the bank was a trap. However, you'll find out, but it wasn't, and you walk through there and there's nothing in there. However, you can also, and then obviously that's supposed to give you like false sense of hope, because then they'll be hiding in the cereal box shelf, and then yeah. Anyway, so this part can be quite difficult because just a lot of enemies spawn. And I'm not just talking about the prototypes, I just mean that like these guys are going to spawn out quite a lot. Now, I don't have any more plasma storm ammo anymore, and the prototypes are still around, so that sucks. Now the thing is, I definitely want to keep using the shield charger and not run out of it, because I don't have a good enough upgraded armor. I believe I don't think that's the end of the enemy, so I think you'll get to like I think you can still like move around at some point and more enemies will show up. However, what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to use a Terminator. As I said, you'll probably forget, but it's a thing over you actually have this to use because they haven't made use in a long time, and also you probably thought you could actually make that jump. Okay, so we can't do anything with this guy, but this is the guy that we have to take the 3 hypnomatic parts to, and also pay a, I think it's like 20,000 or maybe like 10,000 bolts as a fee for him to like make it. Anyway, so what is it? The point of like going here is obviously to know like that with like what the goal, what those things are used for, and to get more of them into what we use them for. But anyway, what else was I going to say? I was just going to say something important. But either way, we're not done with this planet. We now have the rail grinding section, so get ready for some possible maybe rage moments. I don't know. But oh boy, this will be fun. And when I say that, I absolutely mean it will not be fun. Anyway, I'm just going to actually have a quick look at the length of this video. It shouldn't be actually that long anyway. No, it's not. I'm going to probably just, keep this in the same video. Anyway, so let's get to the rail grinding segment. Alright, I guess we can actually use a weapon as well. So, this first part's quite easy. Still difficult as well, but for me it's done a lot. And as you can see, our goal is right up there, however, still very far off. Fortunately, these prototypes are going to be around here, and now they're going to make us jump over these things as well, too. So, this is already like, we're not even like a quarter of the way through, unfortunately. So I'm just going to focus for a bit. Especially also there's a jump that's up here. I always miss this gap here, but it's very hard to see one, but it's probably also usually always screw up. Oh my god. Now we're like trying to avoid all these like trains here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna be fine for that round and on. Oh my god. And then sometimes what is it, you'll be like trying to change rails and like it just won't register or like work, I guess. That is absolutely annoying. The last part of this thing where what is it, we're gonna be having to like pick and or you kinda have to know which monorails or like trains you have to like switch to. And also you have to know like when to jump kind of often by either like failing and learning and doing it next time. Otherwise you have to know it beforehand. And what is it, because they kind of change a little bit spastically or drastically as well. Let me just give some time for this. I have to do that with timing, I guess. Alright, so it's going to force us on here. So if you're on any of those other rails, for some reason you are going to have... Oh my god. I was hoping to do this without damage, so I was doing so well so far. Unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. So I tried to hit the enemies too early. Let's see if this is actually giving us experience. I don't know. God damn it. See, that's fine. I'm not gonna try and get the skill point. It's definitely possible. Obviously, it's supposed to be possible. I just want to make it to the end of it. So, first off, this part is here. And then, yeah, I think I've actually just got this. However, if you screw up any of those jumps, you're gonna have to redo that all over. And then apparently this is actually from Jack and Dexter. I don't know, I've never actually played Jack and Dexter, but I've been watching a bit of a playthrough, bro. Alright, so now we're done with this planet. So, yeah, that was, I guess, easier than I thought. I got through, like, the hardest part of that on what seemed, yes, it was my first go. Let me go break all these light posts again. And then we're gonna go to planet Groven, and we're gonna be swarmed by enemies and, running for our life. And making better use of the chargers. Anyway, alright, so, I'll save this planet for a separate video. And I guess I'll have, like, a little break right now, when I end this one. Which I will be doing right now, so, I'll see you in the next one.